Hello, it's Lisa with another edition of EC Reach More, Reach Out. So today we're going to talk about faith, and we hear about faith in today's prayer companion, which is day 2 of session 7. We also hear about faith in the Office of the Readings today from St. Cyril, the second reading, and he talks about supernatural faith. So this is faith that is given by the Spirit as a special favor, for it produces effects beyond any human capability. And this faith allows us to have this fearless boldness and openness to the Holy Spirit. And today we begin our healing series today at 7 o'clock at St. Joseph's. So come and join us. But this is the type of faith that we need to respond to the nudges of the Holy Spirit, to respond to the people that God is placing on our heart to reach out to pay more attention to meet where they are. And sometimes we're a little hesitant, we're fearful, we don't know how people may respond. But when we are open to doing what the Spirit is calling us to, then we are just allowing the Spirit to work. And we don't have to understand it. We just have to obey. We just have to say yes. And it reminds me of a few episodes ago, I had mentioned a video that I watched from Jeff Cavins and a talk he did at the Defending Your Faith conference. And he told of this story of when he was at a conference, and a group of the people from the conference were at this rooftop bar of the hotel. And the Holy Spirit highlighted a group of 2 ladies over on the side. And so Jeff said, yes, I'm going to go talk to these women. And he asked them what they're doing in Philadelphia. And they told him, and they, and likewise, they asked him. And he said, oh, I'm here for a Catholic conference. And then one of the ladies started saying, well, how can you be Catholic with all, these scandals and such going on? And it's like, yeah, I understand your concern. And yeah, I get that. It's very disturbing. But can I share a little bit about myself? And then he told of his conversion story. And he just shared how Jesus was working in his life. And the women, the next day, they gathered a few other people from their group and asked Jeff if they could meet up with him again. And they did, and they had a conversation just about all different kinds of things, but they also talked about faith. And by the end of the conversation, Jeff found out that one of the women was from where him and his wife lived, and the woman reached out and was like, hey, I think I'd like to go to church. And so Jeff invited the woman to come with her family to their parish, and it turns out that the woman came and is now a member of their parish community. And so we just don't know what our boldness in faith, what our yes to the nudgings of the Holy Spirit will result in. And oftentimes we won't ever know, but it's just this yes to these nudgings. And these supernatural things can happen. Oh, I don't know what to say. I might say the wrong thing. I can't talk to strangers. But it's beyond our human understanding. It's beyond our human capability. All we have to do is just say yes. Stop giving God all these excuses. Oh, and if you'd like to hear my story about this, come tonight. But stop giving God all these excuses about, like, well, God, this could happen. But yet we're still called not to worry about those things, but just to obey in faith and say yes. So where are you hesitant in saying yes in faith to God? Pray for the courage, the boldness, and an increase in this supernatural faith so that you may do His will. Hope to see you all this evening. Bye.